officially done. We finally made it to our first Nationals powerlifting competition. So if you guys have been following us for the past few weeks, we've been documenting everything, every part of training up until Nationals, and we really wanted to show you guys our journey, and we really wanted to share that. And yay, we all made it. Both me and Alfred made weight, and we both did well, in my eyes at least. I think we did really well, and I hope you guys enjoyed watching the footage. I'm pretty much copying what Alfred did. I guess I copy him a lot. You see the footage, but you don't exactly know what was going on. You don't know what was going on behind the scenes, or what was in my head, or why I chose the numbers that I chose. So I thought I'd talk about it, just so you guys know more about us and more about the meet. So that day I weighed in at 46.7. So my category that I compete in is 47 kilos. So that's about 103.4 pounds. Generally I sit around 110-ish, so it was a decent cut for me. Actually, so just FYI, I didn't really tell many people, but at the time when I decided to do Nationals, since I started lifting, this is probably the heaviest. What happened was I just ate on par with Alfred, and I'm not joking when I say that I eat on par with him. Yeah, like we go out and we both ordered like the same dish and we'd both finish it. And obviously Alfred's a lot bigger than me, so yeah, I gained quite a lot of weight. So coming into the meet, I had to really clean up my diet. I was eating really terribly. Fats and carbs are seriously my culprit. I do terrible. Like oh my god, I love fats and carbs. This was probably the easiest cut I've done. Yeah, up until the meet, I was eating super fine. Yes, I had more veggies, like I had more salads, but that was simply because I used it to accommodate with my protein. So what I was doing, I was upping my protein. I think I was having about 120 to 130 grams of protein per day, and it's hard for me just to eat like a chicken breast, so I like putting lettuce on the side, so it became a chicken salad or chicken spinach salad a lot of the time. Dropping down to 47. The night before, if you looked at my Instagram, like I had a salad, I had a full banana, I was eating egg whites through the day, and I even had like half a Quest bar just going into the meet, and I weighed in super duper light, so I was really thankful that I didn't need to sauna, didn't need to take hot baths or anything. Pretty much just ate clean and then walked into my meet, weighed in properly, and I started eating. So squats, I started off with 100 kilos, so 220 pounds.
Let's go, Rhonda.
Squats. Back.
Scale of 1 to 10, I think it was about a 6. It wasn't difficult, but it felt heavier. Even warming up for squats that day, it felt a lot heavier than what it was. I'm not sure if it was lack of sleep or time zones. Or my next attempt was 107.5, so 237 pounds.
What?
Up!
Push hard.
There you go.
That went up pretty easy too, but much slower than what I've done before. Scale of 1 to 10, that was probably an 8. So it was definitely difficult.
Take your time.
Come on, Rhonda. Fast.
Here we go.
Fast. Squat.
Up!
Good attempt. Good spotting once again.
It just started off a little bit bad. As I unracked the bar, I actually knocked my right side onto the rack. So I felt a little bit unbalanced, and I think in my head already I was going like, this isn't going up. So I think mentally it broke me down more than it physically broke me down. And I went back to the videos, and I honestly do think I could have pushed at least a little bit harder. Maybe I may have not gotten it up, but I may have gotten further through the lift. So for bench,
Start. Wait for it. Wait for it. Wait for it. Lock.
this opener was super duper easy. Next bench, I went up to 52.5, I think it was. 52.5 kilos, so 115 pounds. Holy crap, this one was a grinder.
Wait for it. Wait for it.
Keep going. Keep going. Keep going. Let's go. Let's go. Woo!
And I've hit this number at training before, but I think what bothered me was the pauses. It was a little bit longer than what I usually train with. So once I got down here, I was super tight, but I was going like, holy crap, come on, just tell me to press up. My last lift and my favorite lift was my third attempt bench. Third attempt I got 55 kilos.
Start. Right.
Keep going.
Push it.
Keep going. Yes.
Push it. There you go.
Right.
So that's 121 pounds. This was honestly my favorite lift. It's not a PR lift at all. This pretty much demonstrated to me just how much I've changed as a lifter. So after my really shaky second attempt for a bench, I just went up the next level there. So from 52.5, I went up to 55 kilos. I took the smallest jump possible. I didn't think I was gonna get it. I knew how bad my second attempt was. So third one, I went in going like, ugh, like this isn't gonna go. Well, actually, I got it. I ended up with 2 white lights and 1 red light, and I'm pretty sure I know what the red light was from. It was from my butt. I think it was starting to shoot up a little bit. From people watching through the live stream, they said it was on my right side, or my side where I have my scoliosis, or where my curve is. So I think my right butt cheek started lifting up a bit. And honestly, I thought I may have lifted my butt up too. Once again, it was a pause at the bottom that screwed me up. I was like, it was so difficult. So anyways, so after bench, I was exhausted. What Alfred had me do was just eat. Just sit down and eat. So yeah, I didn't exactly warm up too much for deadlifts, to be honest. I was trying to conserve as much energy as possible. Just an FYI, if you do choose to eat a lot, well, I'm sure you guys do eat a lot after you finish weighing in, don't overfill yourself. And that's what I did. My stomach was like out to here. My belt would not close. Like I had to use like full force to like yank it back. Yeah, I actually even contemplated, I brought a screwdriver, I contemplated like loosening my belt because it was so uncomfortable. Anyways, I'll tell you how squats went. So I started off with 253 pounds, so 115 kilos.
Easy. Good job.
Easy, good lift for Rhonda.
My first attempt was pretty much my last attempt at my last meet at Power Surge in November. Okay, so then I went on to my second attempt. My second attempt, I believe, was 127 kilos. I think I did around 280 pounds.
Keep pulling. There you go.
That was a good lift for Rhonda Long from Alberta.
I've also hit this number quite a few times during training, so I was pretty confident about this lift. However, my second attempt was actually pretty slow. My lockout wasn't as strong as it could have been or should have been. So Alfred and Brody, our Team Alberta coach, had to make a decision for my third attempt. I went into the meet wanting to hit a 303, a 303 pound deadlift, which is 137.5 kilos. Brody and Alfred saw my second attempt, saw how my lockout was a little bit weak. They actually lowered my deadlifts, and I didn't know. if you guys have followed us before, you'll just know that I do not know what's on the bar when I go up on the platform. Alfred always makes all these decisions, and I'm so super duper thankful for that. Yeah, so without telling me, Alfred and Brody decided to lower my third attempt. All I knew was I had to pull this thing because I already missed my squats. My bench was shaky. Like these, if I wanted to hit a good Welks, a good total, I needed to lift this bar.
Come on, commit to it. Commit! Come on! Hip! Yeah!
Good lift.
135 kilos, so that was 297. It's still a PR for me. My last heaviest pull that I've ever done at the gym was 295. So 297 was still a PR and definitely a meet PR for me. So I'm super duper proud of that. And I'm just super happy with all the attempts we chose. I know moving forward, we're definitely going to think a little bit more just how I do during meet days. It does generally seem like I don't hit my squat numbers as well as what I've done at the gym, which is totally fine. It's just learning through that. So anyways, that's pretty much a wrap up of a quick video of just my day and just how my meet day went and everything that was running on in the background, because you guys see the lifts, you see what we hit, the numbers, but what does the numbers really mean, and just what did I learn from it, what did we learn from it, and what's something that you can take from that as well. So anyways, what's coming up next is a video that Alfred and I both did, and that's pretty much just us sitting down together talking about how we felt the meet went. Not specifically each of our individual lifting days, but just everything that we learned from this meet. Anyways, talk to you guys soon. Hope you liked the video. Like, share, subscribe, you know the deal. Anyways, talk to you guys soon.